In this video, a love letter to OMDS and Panasonic. Roll titles. Hi YouTube, Brian James, that Micro Four Thirds guy with you once again, and I'm here at Brampton Junction Station. Haven't been here for a little while. I did a video about this place a couple of years ago, and there's a link above to that one, and also at the top of what was the Dandy line. And again, I did a video about the Dandy line, which goes from here, well, up in the hills all the way down to where I live in Brampton, and there's a link above to that one. But I've just decided I was going to stop off here, and I thought it was a nice different sort of background, so I'd step here and give it a little bit of a chat about what sort of day I've had. Well, frustrating one actually. I've been out with the camera, I've been out with GX8 and my EM1 Mark II, taking some photographs, thoroughly enjoying myself, and it's great taking photographs, but I want to transfer them. Now I know that they've all got Wi-Fi, and you can have Bluetooth and NFC and things in, but they're a pain in the backside trying to get photographs off. I took a photograph for somebody. They asked me if I could take a photograph and send them on to them. I said, yeah, of course I can. So I took a photograph, and then I went through the rigmarole of trying to get it transferred between my camera, my phone. And yeah, there's methods to do it, but it's very, very faffy. So let's have a little think about where we're being led down by our camera manufacturers. So a little love letter. Dear OMDS and Panasonic. It's a good way to start it. Dear OMDS and Panasonic, I'm in love with your camera systems. I really am. I use them often, abuse them sometimes, unfortunately. But when I get a good relationship with a camera or a lens, well, it's special really, very special. But oh dear, you do let me down at times. A leaf's just fallen down. Getting back to it. You do let me down sometimes. I try so hard to follow your menus when it comes to using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And considering I used to have a computer consultancy at one time, I'm fairly computer literate, you know what I mean. But I still struggle. I really do struggle trying to get it connected on. Trying to work out which protocol that you want me to go down, which way of doing it, whether I'm using it as a wireless access point or whether I'm going direct to my computer, and which is best. And as I say, I'm quite switched on these things. I pity a lot of my friends. They wouldn't understand it at all. They'd give up. So please, if you love me in the way that I love you, think about improving your Wi-Fi connectivity. Make it easier for me to put my photographs up onto Facebook or Instagram, or even transfer them over for YouTube. It's a faff. It takes so long and it's such a pain. Please, 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 if you love me, please consider that. Also, if you love me though, you wouldn't put me through the hardship which you do with lenses. Oh, Panasonic, I love your lenses. Your Lumix lenses and your Leica lenses are fabulous. And the fact you can get them to match up with the in-body stabilization to get your stabilized lenses and the in-body stabilized lenses working together. Mega OIS. Thank you for that. However, OMDS, or Olympus when it was that, you know what I mean. Still love you both. Well, you've got some fantastic ways of getting some of your lenses to talk to the ibis in the body. And it's wonderful. And I love your lenses too. I really do. But why don't you work to the same standard? You pulled this Micro Four Thirds standard together a long time ago to make it a more open standard. A lot of video camera manufacturers use your standard. They love you too. But what's the point of having a standard which is non-standard? Please, both of you, talk to each other. You're both my friends. I love you both, but please talk to each other. Work with each other. And make it so that my Olympus lenses work perfectly on my Lumix cameras, and my Lumix lenses work perfectly on my Olympus cameras. It's in there, you can do it. It's hidden in your software. I'm sure that if you just released a little bit of knowledge to each other, you could alter the software to make it work really well. Now I also know that you don't talk to each other very well when it comes to updates. I know that you can get the updates for the firmware for the OMDS on the Lumix site and vice versa, but you make it difficult. Why have an open standard and make it so difficult to work together? Please let me know that one. Lumix, I'll single you out this time. You've waited all this time to get your focusing sorted out, to get phase detection, but you're still getting us hanging on to what the next development is going to be for Micro Four Thirds. You stuck it on your full frame. We've been loyal, been very loyal to each other. Come on, think about a G9 Mark II or a G10 or whatever you want to call it, but give us phase detection on it. Apart from that though, yeah, it's still a love relationship. I'm still in love with you both. So come on, let's pull together, the three of us, and work out how we can make things better. See you next time. Bye-bye.